Hello everyone. Welcome back to Book Ginger. Today, we're delving into the wisdom of The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason, a timeless guide to financial success that has stood the test of time. The Richest Man in Babylon takes us back to ancient times and shares the secrets of financial success. The book is composed of a total of 10 chapters, each presenting a different financial principle through stories and parables. The principles discussed in the book revolve around sound financial practices, such as saving a portion of your income, investing wisely, avoiding debt, and seeking continuous self-improvement. We will give you the best summary of this book and relatable scenarios that can help you apply these principles to your work or life goals. Before we dive into the details, you can join our community of greater minds by subscribing to our channel and giving this video a thumbs up. The topic for Chapter 1 is the man who desired gold. In this chapter, we are introduced to Arkad, a character who starts as a humble scribe in ancient Babylon. Arkad has a deep desire for wealth and prosperity. He realizes that he lacks the financial knowledge needed to achieve this goal, prompting him to seek enlightenment from those who have already achieved success in wealth building. The key lessons from this chapter are: Number 1 is to have that desire for financial success. Arkad's story emphasizes the importance of having a clear desire for financial success. This desire acts as the driving force behind setting and achieving specific financial goals. Number 2 is to seek knowledge. Arkad's recognition of his lack of financial knowledge is a crucial lesson. It highlights the significance of continuous learning and seeking advice from those who possess wisdom and experience in financial matters. For example, imagine a recent college graduate, Emily, who has just started her first job. Emily has a strong desire to achieve financial success and live a comfortable life. However, she realizes that she lacks the knowledge and skills required to manage her finances effectively. Instead of relying solely on her own understanding, Emily seeks out mentors, reads financial literature, and attends seminars to gain the necessary knowledge and insights to make informed financial decisions. In this scenario, Emily embodies the principle of desiring financial success and recognizing the importance of seeking knowledge to build a solid financial foundation. Her proactive approach to learning and seeking guidance sets her on a path toward achieving her financial goals. As viewers, we can reflect on this principle and consider how having a clear desire for financial success and actively seeking knowledge can positively impact our own financial journeys. This chapter sets the stage for the timeless financial principles that Arkad will share throughout the book. The topic for Chapter 2 is The Richest Man in Babylon. This chapter delves deeper into the life of Arkad, now known as the richest man in Babylon. With a significant accumulation of wealth, Arkad shares his wisdom with those who seek financial enlightenment. He unveils the first principle of wealth: saving. The key lessons in this chapter are: Number 1, the power of saving. Arkad emphasizes the importance of saving a portion of one's income consistently. He introduces the concept of "start thy purse to fattening," advising individuals to set aside at least 10% of their earnings. Number 2, foundation for wealth. Saving becomes the foundation for building wealth. Arkad stresses that accumulating gold, savings, provides a solid base upon which one can then grow one's financial resources. For instance, consider James, a young professional who has recently entered the workforce. Inspired by the principle of saving from The Richest Man in Babylon, James decides to adopt a disciplined saving habit. He creates a budget, allocates 10% of his monthly income to a savings account, and commits to consistently building this financial foundation. Over time, James witnesses the growth of his savings, and he begins to feel more secure about his financial future. The money he sets aside becomes a safety net for unexpected expenses and serves as a starting point for future investments. As James adheres to the principle of saving, he not only accumulates wealth but also gains confidence in his ability to manage his finances wisely. In this scenario, James embodies the lesson from Chapter 2 by recognizing the power of saving as a fundamental step toward financial success. You can reflect on your saving habits and consider how implementing this principle can positively impact your financial well-being. The chapter sets the stage for the broader financial principles that Arkad will continue to share. The topic for Chapter 3 is 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. In this chapter, Arkad reveals 7 timeless principles, often referred to as the 7 Cures, covering various aspects of financial success. These 7 cures include guidance on savings, investments, risk management, home ownership, retirement planning, skill enhancement, and balanced living. The key lessons are: Number 1, savings and investments. The importance of consistent savings and wise investments is reiterated. Arkad encourages individuals to allocate a portion of their income to savings and then seek opportunities for the money to grow. Number 2 is risk management. Arkad advises against risky ventures and advocates seeking advice from those knowledgeable in financial matters. Understanding and managing risks is essential for long-term financial stability. Number 3 is home ownership and retirement planning. Owning a home is presented as a profitable investment, and the necessity of planning for retirement is emphasized. These aspects contribute to building wealth and ensuring financial security in the later stages of life. Number 4 is skill enhancement. Arkad suggests increasing one's ability to earn by continuously improving skills. This could involve acquiring new knowledge, mastering a trade, or developing expertise in a particular area. Number 5 is balanced living. The importance of making one's goal a source of joy is highlighted. Arkad encourages a balanced lifestyle that allows for both financial growth and personal enjoyment. For example, meet Sarah, a mid-career professional. Inspired by the 7 cures, Sarah takes a comprehensive approach to her financial well-being. She starts by diligently saving a portion of her income, creating a financial safety net. Sarah also explores investment opportunities, seeking advice from financial experts to make informed decisions. Recognizing the significance of home ownership as presented by Arkad, Sarah decides to invest in a property, viewing it not just as a place to live but also as a long-term financial asset. Simultaneously, she plans for retirement, contributing to a retirement fund to secure her financial future. Understanding the value of skill enhancement, Sarah pursues additional certifications in her field, increasing her earning potential. She also embraces a balanced lifestyle, allocating funds for both personal enjoyment and financial growth. In this scenario, Sarah embodies the lessons from Chapter 3 by applying a holistic approach to financial success. You can reflect on your financial practices and consider how adopting these principles can contribute to a well-rounded and prosperous life. The chapter sets the stage for further exploration of financial wisdom in The Richest Man in Babylon. The topic for Chapter 4 is Meet the Goddess of Good Luck. In this chapter, Arkad encounters a goddess who challenges the conventional idea of luck. The goddess emphasizes that luck often comes to those who are prepared and make wise decisions. She encourages Arkad to recognize and seize opportunities. The key lessons from this chapter are: Number 1 is preparation and opportunities. The concept that luck is often a result of preparation and recognizing opportunities is central. Arkad learns that being prepared and making strategic decisions increases the likelihood of success. Number 2 is continuous learning. The chapter reinforces the importance of continuous learning and staying informed about the world. This knowledge is instrumental in making informed decisions when opportunities arise. For example, consider Mark, an aspiring entrepreneur. Mark has a vision for starting his own business but understands the importance of preparation. Inspired by the lessons from Meet the Goddess of Good Luck, he decides to equip himself with the necessary skills and knowledge. Mark attends workshops and networking events and reads extensively about entrepreneurship. One day, he recognizes an opportunity in the market and seizes it. His preparedness and strategic decision-making led to the success of his business venture. In this scenario, Mark embodies the principles from Chapter 4 by understanding that luck is not just a matter of chance, but a result of preparation and seizing opportunities. You can reflect on your experiences and consider how being prepared and staying open to opportunities has played a role in your journeys. The chapter serves as a reminder that success often comes to those who are ready to embrace it. The topic for Chapter 5 is the 5 laws of gold. In this chapter, Arkad imparts the 5 laws of gold, fundamental principles for wealth preservation and growth. These laws provide timeless guidance on managing one's finances wisely. The key lessons are: first law. Gold cometh gladly to any man who will put by not less than 1/10 of his earnings to create an estate for his future and that of his family. Consistent saving is essential for building wealth over time. Second law. Gold laboureth diligently and contentedly for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment, multiplying even as the flocks of the field. Invest wisely to make your money work for you and grow over time. Third law. Gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner who invests it under the advice of men wise in its handling. Seek expert advice when making financial decisions to safeguard your investments. Fourth law. Gold slippeth away from the man who invests it in businesses or purposes with which he is not familiar, or which are not approved by those skilled in its keep. Avoid risky ventures and invest in areas you understand well or under expert guidance. Fifth law. Gold flees the man who would force it to impossible earnings, or who followeth the alluring advice of tricksters and schemers, or who trusteth it to his own inexperience and romantic desires in investment. Avoid unrealistic expectations and be cautious of advice that promises quick, unrealistic gains. For example, meet Lisa, a young professional eager to build wealth. Applying the first law, she consistently saves 10% of her earnings, creating a foundation for financial growth. Following the second law, Lisa invests her savings wisely, choosing a diversified portfolio with the guidance of a financial advisor. Recognizing the importance of the third law, Lisa seeks advice from financial experts to ensure her investments are protected. She avoids risky ventures and adheres to the fourth law, steering clear of investments she doesn't fully understand. Lisa also follows the fifth law by setting realistic expectations for her investments. She avoids schemes promising quick riches and remains patient, allowing her wealth to grow steadily over time. In this scenario, Lisa embodies the principles from Chapter 5 by applying the 5 laws of gold to her financial strategy. You can reflect on your investment practices and consider how aligning with these laws can contribute to long-term financial success. The chapter serves as a guide for making prudent and informed financial decisions. The topic for Chapter 6 is the gold lender of Babylon. This chapter introduces a parable about a generous moneylender in Babylon who lends gold to those in need. The narrative emphasizes the principles of responsible lending and borrowing, contributing to financial stability. The key lessons are: number 1, lending responsibly. The moneylender lends gold generously but responsibly, ensuring that borrowers can repay. Number 2 is building trust. Responsible lending fosters trust and positive financial relationships, benefiting both the lender and the borrower. For example, meet Alex, a financially responsible individual with surplus savings. Inspired by the gold lender's principles, Alex decides to help a friend in need by lending some money. Before doing so, Alex assesses the friend's financial situation to ensure they can repay the loan without straining their resources. By lending responsibly, Alex builds trust with his friend. The friend, in turn, appreciates the support and repays the loan as agreed. This positive experience strengthens their financial relationship and encourages responsible financial behavior. In this scenario, Alex embodies the lessons from Chapter 6 by lending money responsibly and fostering trust in financial relationships. You can reflect on your lending or borrowing practices and consider how responsible financial interactions contribute to long-term financial well-being. The chapter emphasizes the importance of maintaining integrity in financial dealings. The topic for Chapter 7 is the walls of Babylon. Arkad describes the prosperity of Babylon, attributing it to wise financial practices and the circulation of wealth within the community. The chapter highlights the interconnectedness of financial success and the positive impact of responsible financial practices on the community. The key lessons are: number 1, supporting local businesses. The prosperity of Babylon is linked to the community support for local businesses. Buying and investing locally contribute to overall economic growth. Number 2 is fostering positive financial relationships. The circulation of wealth within the community is driven by positive financial relationships. Trust and responsible financial practices enhance the overall economic well-being of Babylon. For example, imagine a thriving neighborhood where residents actively support local businesses. Sarah, a Babylonian merchant, owns a bakery. The community, inspired by the principles of the walls of Babylon, regularly patronizes Sarah's bakery. As a result, Sarah experiences increased sales and can expand her business. She, in turn, hires more employees from the community, creating job opportunities. The money spent at the bakery circulates within the community, benefiting everyone. In this scenario, the community embodies the lessons from Chapter 7 by actively supporting local businesses and fostering positive financial relationships. You can reflect on your roles within your communities and consider how supporting local businesses contributes to collective prosperity. The chapter emphasizes the idea that a community's financial health is intertwined with the financial well-being of its individual members. The topic for Chapter 8 is the Camel Trader of Babylon. Arkad shares the story of a wise camel trader in Babylon who learns valuable lessons in financial integrity. The narrative underscores the importance of honesty, reliability, and ethical business practices. The key lessons are: number 1, honest business dealings. The camel trader prioritizes honesty in his business transactions, earning a reputation for reliability and integrity. Number 2 is ethical practices lead to success. The wise camel trader's success is attributed to his ethical business practices, which build trust and foster positive relationships with customers and fellow traders. For example, imagine a modern setting where Rachel, an entrepreneur, operates an online marketplace for handmade crafts. Inspired by the principles of the camel trader, Rachel is committed to honest business dealings. Rachel accurately represents her products, provides transparent pricing, and ensures timely deliveries. Customers appreciate her integrity and reliability, leading to positive reviews and repeat business. Fellow artisans also choose to collaborate with Rachel due to her reputation for ethical practices. In this scenario, Rachel embodies the lessons from Chapter 8 by prioritizing honesty and ethical practices in her business. You can reflect on your professional conduct and consider how maintaining integrity in business dealings contributes to long-term success. The chapter underscores the enduring value of ethical behavior in the world of commerce. The topic for Chapter 9 is the clay tablets from Babylon. In the final chapter, Arkad concludes the book by expressing the idea that the wisdom he has shared is inscribed on clay tablets, ensuring that the principles of financial success are preserved for future generations. The focus is on the importance of passing down financial knowledge. The key lessons are: number 1, preserving wisdom. The clay tablets represent the preservation of financial wisdom for future generations. This emphasizes the enduring nature of the principles shared throughout the book. Number 2 is intergenerational transfer. Arkad encourages the passing down of financial knowledge from one generation to the next, ensuring that the lessons learned continue to guide families toward prosperity. For example, imagine a scenario where a grandfather gathers his grandchildren to share the financial principles he learned from the richest man in Babylon. He imparts lessons about the importance of saving, making wise investments, and conducting business with integrity. The grandchildren, eager to understand and apply these principles, listen attentively. The grandfather, through storytelling and practical examples, instills in them the value of financial discipline and the significance of passing down this knowledge to their own children in the future. In this scenario, the family represents the lessons from Chapter 9 by actively engaging in the intergenerational transfer of financial wisdom. You can reflect on your family and consider how sharing financial knowledge contributes to a legacy of prosperity. The chapter emphasizes the timeless nature of the principles and the responsibility of each generation to pass on this valuable wisdom. And there you have it, the timeless wisdom from the richest man in Babylon. This journey through the chapters has been a voyage into the principles that can shape not just your financial future but the future of future generations. As we conclude this summary, remember that the lessons from Babylon are not just about money. They're about mindset, discipline, and building a legacy that extends beyond ourselves. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or well on your way, The principles from Arkad's teachings are a compass that can guide you toward prosperity. If you found value in this summary, remember to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments.